Oh, now this room is all empty. Well, doesn't look like anybody has anything for me. So we'll go to bed. Shut up, Mizuru. Is her hair a different color? No. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Can I... Oh, I was like, can I go to bed? But I should check. Oh, we should poke people. Okay, no pop-ups yet. Okay. We're probably good then. No pop-ups with like an update, you know? Ooh. Astarion is neutral towards me, which means anything we do going forward is probably not going to go well with him. Like when I try to save him from himself, it's not going to work. It's a little weird that they all stand in a row. I don't like it was fine in camp, it felt more organic. This does not feel very organic. Like this feels like they're waiting on me. And I'm like, okay. Temple of Baal. We did get that. Do I risk it for the biscuit? Sure, sure. By risk it for the biscuit, I mean do I risk recording longer? And I'm going to. I don't think I have any other auras I can activate. Let's go. We must rescue our friend. I haven't seen Lae'zel in like years, it feels like. In game and in real life.
Stone seals this chamber against the world.
I have the amulet.
The BHAAL amulet trembles in frightened awe.
I'm glad I don't have to wear it. I feel like it would do terrible things to me if I wore it.
Will you return once you cross this threshold?
Oh, okay. Karlach's inspired. That's good. Are we're allowed to just like walk in? Is Lae'zel dead? Oh no.
Oh, darkness and anger, gripping the skull and hammer.
God, I look so good in this armor.
Gore on the wall, pulp.
Okay. I don't care. All these people are going to attack me and it's going to be really bad. And I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. I mean, I did just do the one that I thought was impossible, but... The Smith? A blood mopper?
Saravok, purged at last. I do not see why the Dreadlord kept such a fossil around so long.
Oh, it's good that I killed him?
Tell me, a stranger.
Did he just say something about eating people?
I wonder, how would your flesh feel slither?
I'm uncomfortable. So maybe we're not, because it seems like killing family is not a big deal, right? So I was wondering if maybe she would be like, yeah, you've done me a favor.
Yes, at your stature, with your constitution. An ounce of Hezro bile, 2 spoons of wyvern blood, and a corpse flower's nectar. That would do.
They don't kill you nicely. Anyway.
Broke him, body and soul. Made a right mess of his hand. Peeled the skin from it myself.
Okay, she's knocked out. We're doomed. We're doomed. Oh, I have to be careful how I handle this. Can I like talk my way out of this?
So sleepy. It'll miss all the fun.
footsteps, trip-trapping on the murder lord's stone.
Sigh.
It lied to me. It lets the tyrant live and comes crawling into BHAAL's sanctum instead. I know what you did. Spilled my grandfather's crimson. He was mine. He showed me how to slice and slit. He guides my dagger still. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
Ooh. Okay. I mean, my best chance is to do the persuasion. Ooh. Oh. I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna put a quick save there. I have 3 inspirations. I got an inspiration I think really quick as we rolled up, but I couldn't see what it was for. Oh, these are so bad. I have so much points. Please just give me like a decent one. Oh, maybe? Okay, inspiration for the win.
You do not lie, underling. It is your blood I am destined to spill. Your death spit will stain these walls,
Death spit.
little lamb.
Death spit.
Your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet BHAAL's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing.
Is a fight not good enough?
Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
Oh no. Always trust a dishonest person. Okay, thanks, Astarion. Oh my gosh. Cannot harm sanctuary? What do you mean? Okay, hang on. Let's see what she is. Are they protecting her though? You know? A monstrosity. Okay, I wasn't sure if she was a fiend. Unstoppable. Okay, I need to hit her with like basic attacks until her unstoppable is gone. Oh. Her strength is up, but her dex and intelligence are her main stats. Oh good. Oh good. Oh good. Okay. Let's see. I don't know why or how I always have disadvantage. What is that? Boon of what? Can we break that? Whatever that be.
Stalker of Gehenna's.
I'm doomed. Are you just like throwing things at me? Could we wake up? I don't know if we can wake her up. How do you get rid of Sanctuary? Oh, and you're unstoppable also. Well,
Surrender.
oh, I think I also think area of effect stuff works against Sanctuary. Yeah, or like is not provoked by Sanctuary. Sanctuary doesn't stop it. Oh no. Don't push me, please. What happened to Gale? Is he scarred? He's scarred. I think I'm immune? I'm not 100% sure if I'm immune, but... I frightened her. Oh. Do I need to break it? I don't know if I can break it. I'm gonna die. There's no way. I have no idea how to do this. This sucks so much. I don't know how to beat her. A monstrosity. And so many people. I don't really know what they're doing. Like, what are these people doing? Are they just like standing there? Or are they giving her something? You know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It seems like she might have, or do we just need to hit her a couple times? Maybe? And that would help us out, but these guys are so annoying. Yeah, I don't know. I've like slid all the way down. I have no idea. Oh boy. If we can do it again where I cast the thing that makes it so people don't get frightened, or at least... Don't we have an aura that makes it so people can't be frightened? I have to be close enough to them.
Eugen. Come!
I don't know what's in here. This was a bad idea. Oren's butler. Are you? Oh, but you are potentially friends? I don't know. They're yellow right now. I don't know. I thought maybe I could find a secret in there to help me, but I might just be screwing over Astarion. Trying to keep everybody close to me because they are immune if they are close. Oh wow. How come when they're frightened, they can still attack, but like when my people are frightened, they don't get to do, they just run away. I'm prone? What? Revitalizing gore, what? Ew, God. Is there like a necrotic thing we can do to her? That like stops healing? She's not resistant to... Okay, well, let's try. If he doesn't slip... Okay, like, somebody's immune to being prone. Oh my gosh, what? What do you mean? Oh, okay. So I just, you know, I've already fought her like twice or something, and I was like, okay, I think I need to start removing the people because they're not really doing anything, but I think they are giving her the unstoppable like amounts that she has, which are ridiculous. She has 7 unstoppables, and then she can heal with like blood on her and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but I just threw ice at the base of this one just to try to disrupt him, you know, because they're obviously doing something to help her, and they keep yelling out, "Take our strength" or whatever, and but they just fell over and it killed him for 45, which is crazy. Dang it. I thought she was maybe close enough, but she was a little too far away. Yeah, I just really need to be using AoE stuff. Wait, she still gets 7 even after I've killed some of her people? I have no idea how to kill this one. Honestly, at this point, I might just lose Lae'zel. Because, you know, as much as I want to try to help her, and I'm going to feel really bad if she dies because of me, I don't know how to beat Orin. I'm going to have to look it up, maybe. I don't know. But now I'm starting to feel pressured. There's timing problems coming in. You know, it's the end of the day now. I've been recording for like 7.5 hours. Taking a couple breaks here and there, but I just don't know if I have the time. Okay, so I have done some basic preliminary research. I don't even know if any of this is working. I'm also starving. And apparently somebody who can knock her around and magic missile are really good. And honestly, at this point, I want to chuck her off. Apparently she's weak to being pushed. I need to bring Will, not Astarion. There's nowhere for him to be stealthy in this one. Eye bite. Your eyes become black corridors, walled in teeth, your gaze capable of inflicting dread, sickness, or putting creatures to sleep. That is so sick, but Circle of Death was really useful as a scroll, so I'm gonna use that, but oh my gosh. Can I get eye bite? No, it's like a mystic thing. Oh my gosh. Fly? I might have to give him fly simply because it's really useful to have invisibility. Let's do fly. Alright, Will, let's go. I'm trying to decide if I want to bring Halsin because he has like really nice AoE attacks in his regular form. Maybe we risk it for the biscuit.
What word, my love?
My love. I need you by
An
my side.
unwieldy number. You must cut someone loose before I'm with you.
He's so handsome. Encumbered? Why am I encumbered all of a sudden?
I've got a long road ahead.
What did Gale give me? Oh yeah, I keep meaning to use the Dangnab war horn.
Radio race clothes are something to behold. Orig is wasteful. Is such an existence lacking?
Look at this.
You would dare criticize the Lady of Murder? Good question. In her ancestors' temple.
Yeah. No, this was like a really, like, honestly,
Barely eats it.
like, straight up.
I don't.
Oh, come on. They all died when they fell over last time. She's too heavy. Since when? Well, I got further than I have before. I don't know. None of the hitting her with thunder stuff seems to work, and you can't actually shove her. So that's fun. I wonder if I should change. Karlak had, I think the weapon she's using right now doesn't give her automatic thunder damage. It's one that ignores bludgeoning resistance.
I am close to my limit.
So I realize this may go in the middle of an episode somewhere. As you can see, changed my surroundings drastically. I am back in my little apartment that I stay at sometimes with friends when I'm, not traveling everywhere. I visited family this week, so it was nice to have this. And they were here for days, which was super fun. But now I'm playing like 2 days before I have to leave, and I am desperate to beat Orin. I have been trying for hours. I have no idea how I'm going to edit this. It's hours of me trying. And I've looked up stuff online. I've asked friends. I'm like, what do I even do for this? I'm trying to make a build that can push her off. You will probably see my attempt at that, at least a little bit. It didn't work last time. I'm going to try again. And maybe I will hop into whichever save it was that I actually had Will on the team. But I was thinking about maybe respecking, or not respecking, but like getting something else going on here. But I don't have Magic Missile, which is like the most popular one. Gale's a cleric now. I did see the one line, because I was trying to kill the Chanters, because I assumed they were giving her the buffs. And I tried to kill a few of them, and it didn't stop her getting 7 unstoppable debuffs. Turns out, at least from what I've seen on Reddit, is that you have to kill all of them in order for her to not get those buffs. So maybe I just try to focus on them again. I don't really know, but I'm devastated. This is ridiculous. I might have to rearrange my scrolls. That might be the move we make here. Because Poison Cloud should have AoE stuff helps too. I'm not looking over here at the camera's over here. Whether or not I keep the camera in is another thing entirely, because it's been a rough week. Attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer is very nice. But I cannot be frightened would be nice in the current scenario we're in. I am curious. Actually, this is so sick. What? And imagine I go to her wearing her father's helm, although I hate it when it does that. Unless that's part of the helm. That's my hair color, though. They just gave me long hair, I think. Is that... Maybe? I don't know. But it looks really sick, honestly. The helmet looks really sick. Let's see. Also, I tried to use this. We'll see if I leave that in. Nothing happened. Honestly, I have so many. Oh, that's right. I can summon this little guy. I did that once, I think, for a little while, and then promptly forgot. I'm just unsure if I should spread these out more deep. Okay. I'll give one of those to Gale. You guys see that? That's crazy. Although I think my people might be immune to, like, the people I'm fighting might be immune to necrosis in some way. Maybe I'd just be throwing a gazillion spells instead of hitting people. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Oh, but I gotta, like... Gonna save what I've done here. Potentially come back to it, but I'm just gonna kind of risk it with the scrolls I have, I think, for one time. And go back to... I think it was this one. That I had Will. Let's hope for the best. Gosh dang it. See, I keep trying to push. Oh, the cloud kill's doing its job. Oh, dang. Well, that went well. I did not expect to get that many kills or that much damage off of that. Although I do think I got rid of my cloud thing, which is most unfortunate. See, everyone also kept saying, "Oh yeah, use telekinesis to throw her off," and I'm like, but I can't, you know, and I can't hit her and can't do anything. Okay, we got much closer that time. We only had like half the health left on one guy. And I think, and then I just need to actually take out Karlak, I think. And Karlak is not, she hasn't been able to do anything really. So, I may have to switch out at this for her. Yeah. We have Gale, Will, Halsum. They have AoE stuff that we can do. Gale with his, if I turn him into a, what did I call it when it was, what is her name? Not, Shadowheart. When it was Shadowheart, I called her a Beyblade. That's what she was. If I can Beyblade him in there. Oh, we have Hold Monster. Let's get that instead of what we had before. Which I think I gave him Fireball.
Undisciplined. I'll take that comment with the sincerity and goodwill I assume it was intended.
Orin plays with her food and barely eats it. I don't see the point. I see you're hungry. May I recommend biting your tongue in case she hears you?
Oh, weird. Okay, so I've been trying to parse this. Will just said, I used to believe the beauty of first level is unable to be surpassed, but Gale, and then I'm thinking I missed something, but no, I think he's continuing. But Gale, you are so much more tolerable now that you've found your second. I'll take that comment, Gale. I'll take that comment with the sincerity and goodwill I assume it was intended. So Gale is still, I think Gale is still listed as being in love with me, but he just couldn't share, so... But he pines for me from a distance, which is like, you know, his choice to make. Ooh, what do I want to do here? Nope. Anyway, yeah, I was confused. I was like, what? Like, did I miss something? And, like, his second what? And I'm thinking, like, second, like, when you're in a formal duel, you have, like, your second. And I was like, that's the only part I heard at first. And I was like, how a second? What? Anyway, let's hope I can do something with this.
What is the
We could maybe put her to sleep. Well, that would be something. Dang it. But he can still do it? Interesting.
A bright idea.
Oh, good. I killed the one. I was able to pull a guy off and kill him. That works. He was a very active one too. We have got like a couple, two more guys, and Orin. This is going much smoother this time around, but we'll see if I just jinxed it. Oh, I can't reanimate their corpses? That's unfair. His freaking... the animation for it looks so sick, though. Look at that. That's really neat. Scroll of Artistry of War? Oh my gosh. There we go. Oof. Is he afraid? No! I was gonna use Gale to kill this last one. I thought I cast, dang it. I did cast, like the thing to not be frightened on something or other. And, but looks like that faded eventually. Oh, she can just bring people back from the dead? That's crazy, actually. Oh, now I could potentially throw her over the edge. And I don't have any more hold monsters. Oh my gosh. We're so close. We're so close. Isn't he? Oh, we're out of level 5 spell slots. I'm like, where's my mass healing? It's not enough. Oh my gosh, it's not enough. Oh my gosh, it was so close though. So close. So close on that one. Gosh dang it, I'm so close. Like, look, she's so low. If I could just... If I could just hit her once. I keep loading to this point that I had where I was like, ooh, maybe I'll make a different decision. But it was already when Will and Halson were already dead. And I'm at like 22 health. And I was just like, it was like a little thing that I was like, ooh, I might, this might bite me in the butt. I can't even remember what it was. I think it was like choosing to heal instead of doing damage or something. And I've quick saved to that like 4 times now. Because I'm so close. Like 3 times, like 2, I think 3 of those times I was not close, and this was going to be the last try. But now I got 25 health on Orin. I was so close. Should have like quick saved like further along in the fight, but I've redone this fight several times. I just keep being like, oh, you know, I just keep thinking I have to get it in one go, but that one, this last one's been really good, and I want to like build off of that. But oh, who knows? It just kind of depends on a lot of things, honestly. Also, man's like contagion and bleeding all over the place, like. So close every time. I just need like several things to go right at once, and it's rough. It's rough out here. I should have saved earlier. I'm gonna have to give up on this here soon, I think, and just try again. I am gonna try this one. This might be dumb, but he has a Divine Intervention. Resurrect fallen companions with half their hit points and restore all nearby allies as if they had long rested. Wow. And maybe that's extreme, but like I really would like to... Oh my gosh, and we have all of our spells back. I maybe should have saved it, but you know what? We weren't going to be really getting past this point. Like, I was having a hard time. So, like, and I didn't want to go past this without saving Lae'zel if possible. Otherwise, I'm going to have to leave her behind, you know? And I'm going to have to, like, restart and not come get her. So, in order to progress the way I want, this is what I need to do. Even though it is only 1. I thought I'd only get half my health, too, but apparently not. Even though this is only one fight, you know, is what I was kind of trying to say. I think we'll... Yes, sure. Can't hit, though? Okay, well. Really taking a risk here. And I am going to use that scroll that I keep trying to use because this could easily go poorly for me still. Yes, that was a good one. I'm gonna Divine Smite, gosh dang it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't have hit her with radiant stuff, but... Because I can't necromancer her, I think, anyway. I'm gonna assume not. She just had some studded leather. Ew! An actual mutilated corpse? While shape-shifting or disguised. Ew! Hard fleshy leather has been derived from countless slew of victims to form this armor for Baal's fetid chosen. I thought that was just her skin. What is that? A knife? What is that? A knife? No! Prey upon the weak, this weapon deals an additional piercing damage. Oh yeah, because that's her in her hand. Wow. When you make an attack with advantage, the target takes an additional 7. when she was a girl, she toured with nastiness and sadism. Children often grow out of this. They get hobbies. For Orin, that taste for cruelty ferments it. And in a way, she did find hobbies, ones that screamed. And a key. I did see that this was locked. That's interesting. Oh. Wow. Creatures hit with this receive vulnerability. God, this is really cool. But I'm definitely gonna need to send to Cave Bear. I cannot. Ring of Murderous Opportunity. Formless. I was like, what kind of ring does she have? Formless, Unsettling Dread. I just had a panic attack that I wasn't recording. Formless, Unsettling Dread fills any normal folk that don this ring. The transpositional magic throbbing within wishes to be used for only one specific scion of murder. Okay. I kind of can't believe we did that. Honestly. Wow. We got her nether stone. Okay. Is there still combat happening? Oh, the yucky guys didn't go away? Oh my gosh. I thought they would have gone away. Shoot. We all die to this. That would be horrible. Why is Will scared?
The power of the bear lies.
Oh, I was hoping... Oh, here we go. Clean up. Oh, dang it. No. No cleanup. Yeah, dude, that you were literally currently afraid. How unfortunate.
I won't give in.
No, not the idiot. Oh! She's still crawling around.
A metallic tang fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen.
Oh, good. Why do all these sound like a psychopath? Examine the blood with dismay. This was ever to come out. Reflect on your technique. It could have been that. It freaking could have.
A glint of light on something in the blood catches your
I mean, I
eye.
already picked that up, but thank you. Oh, oopsie. I did things out of order. Oh, that's where her nether stone is. Okay. Okay. I was like, where did that come from? Like the nether stone, it just appeared in my inventory.
2 chosen down, 1 still to go. Shall we pay a visit to Gortash?
Find Gortash and take his nether
Everybody
stone.
calm down. That's very late game shenanigans. And also, we need to help Lae'zel. Ow, jeez, stop bleeding.
Yes?
And we need to dismiss this so you're not walking around like a bear.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh my gosh. We can send that to camp, I guess. So many knives. I think they were throwing knives at me, which is why they have so many. I will be getting to Lae'zel, but I'm worried that if I chat with her, I will lose the chance to do any of these. Also, just on the off chance... Oh, I don't have my Speaks with Animals on? What a fool. Nobody can be
How far can I go?
Sprocken Z dead. Okay. There were a couple, at one point when I was having like Astarion run around trying to like see if there was something, in there that I could utilize. There's like 2 more people in there. I don't know if they are still there, but Lizelle.
My head is
Wake up! Lizelle, it's been like 10 years since I'd seen you.
I was taken captive by that disgusting creature. An error I'm glad you swiftly rectified.
Yeah, swift. It was very swift.
I will not let my guard slip again. I swear by Mother Git's Scion.
She's changed her swears pretty quick, I think. Right? Instead of, it's kind of hard to break habits like that, though, you know, like you have, like, your usually, like, religious associated, like, you know, swears as in, like, swearing to something, but also, like, swears as in, like, you know, expletives. What is wrong with him? Oh my gosh. Squatting in a vat of their own stinking skin. They have disadvantage in charisma checks and vulnerability to all damage. I am surprised we got through anything. Let's, can we cure this? Will this work? Ooh! I can cure flesh rot with my divine sword of power. Alright. Well, good to know. Anyway, I actually, that's so crazy. I did not think we were going to do that ever. I've been doing this for hours. I desperately wanted to defeat her. But now I'm, like, worried that I've, like, progressed the story way too far, right? But I don't want to consider his bargain. We have claimed her Dilua. Yep, she's alright, but we'll need to go talk to her. Shut up. Stop blinking on me about that one about Shadowheart. Okay. We're definitely just gonna look in here and then be done, because this episode, who knows how long it's gonna be. Okay, these people are dead in here. They were alive when Orin's mother... Oh, the one that she, like, killed. Like, she cut off her hand, her mother's hand. Can I... Oh my gosh, can I necromancy her?
Good idea. The corpse regards you, lifeless.
Oh, yes! Yes! Why were you put on display like this?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
What happened to you?
Orin, my daughter.
I mean, we knew that.
I tried to kill her, but she killed me first.
I mean, we already knew all this from talking to that guy. Could we have, like, snuck in here? I don't think we could have snuck in here. Why did you try killing our daughter? I guess. We all know this.
To be false chosen.
But I can finally use necromancy.
Told me she must be my offering. I was close. My hand around her throat. I failed.
Oh, I bet you if I could have snuck in here somehow, I could have necromancied this woman. And, like, it would have, like, maybe we'd have, like, a different outcome with Orin, or it would have been easier to persuade her or something. Maybe to turn against her own grandfather if we'd have come here. Well, I guess no, if Sarek or whatever was still alive, we could maybe persuade Orin to turn against him. But we murdered our way here, so. Does she know this?
No.
Mm-hmm.
She worshipped him. Loved him. So did I.
Where are you from?
Baldur's Gate. Brandon District.
Oh.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I mean, I think she was already dead by the time she was displayed like this. Like, she bled to death, I think, from the stump in her hand. Interesting. Is there a way in here that's like secret? No, I'm not gonna get on Orin's bed. That's horrifying. Thank you. Who? Experiment on crew core. Oh, that's a little imp. Did she write this stuff down? Orin doesn't seem... Oh yeah, because when I came in here with Asterion, it said like her butler. Father sent a butler to fawn over me. I am not my mind-mangled bloodkin. I need no coddling. I will send it back to him, entrails and all. Not again. The wretched minion has returned, singing my praises over the way I slaughtered it. If it craves death, I will give it a lingering one. Its screams will silence father's concerns. Again, this praise-boxing creature comes back to me. If it will not leave me be, I will make something beautiful of it. An effigy stuffed with the flesh of every other butler in the city. Father will see I need no instruction, no inspiration, nor does any true chosen of BHAAL. That's right, her father is BHAAL. I was like, who's your dad? But I think, isn't that more metaphorical than anything else? Like, I thought it was like that he chose her, but that she's not actually, like, flesh and blood, you know? I don't think so. Ew. Alright, I'm just picking these things up on the off chance that I desperately need money one day. Oh, I talk to the bones. This notebook is filled with handwritten poems, most of which seem to be about communing with the murdered dead through contemplation of their corpses. The verse, much of it quite accomplished, is lyrical and elegiac. Elegiac? I think that's how you say it. Elegiac. I don't know. I think it means eloquent. It's a fancy word for eloquent, but let's see. Oh, it's relating to a characteristic of an elegy. Okay, so like a eulogy, an elegy type thing. Okay. A verse for the dead. Profoundly insightful and even moving. The final poem is 34 lines in length, ending with the words below. Your corpus was killed, your life ephemeral, but your death was fine art, and art is eternal. Hail, immortal victim, hail, in sacrifice live ever on. Beautiful. Hopefully I don't trigger anything. I will cry. Oh. Yeah. This is a ball spawn though? So like one of her own? Sort of? Orin's chest key. Oh, okay. She has a manifesto? Like, don't get me wrong, but I don't really think of Orin as the literary type. But it looks like she became... Ew, I bet you this was written on like human skin or like humanoid skin. Has a fetid metallic odor. I, Orin, called the Red by the Shalar, daughter of Helena, granddaughter of Sarabak Anchev, do vow in the name of BHAAL, my lord of murder, to serve his unholy will. I shall become an incarnation of slaughter, and the pain and humiliation inflicted upon his temple by the ignorant masses of Baldur's Gate shall be repaid 1,000-fold. Thus do I swear and attest with my own heart's blood. She bled on it. For Eltergard. Oh. Oh, we can loot the mother? Interesting. Concerning Orin the Red. I bet you she picked it up because somebody like wrote about her and she probably murdered them. Little sister, whatever in the grey waste are we going to do with you? BHAAL will never care that you waste your time posing your corpse dollies. BHAAL doesn't care whether you give him the corpse of a pauper or a king. At the end of the day, all Father wants is death in droves, death in numbers. To sack away the life of this dull world as swiftly and widely as we can. You plan, you plot, you prevaricate, and you waste his time. BHAAL doesn't need us to think, he needs us to kill. You kill beautifully, and have talents in your shapes magics that I never will. But you do not understand Lord BHAAL. Perhaps it is a failing of your diluted blood as a mere grandchild. I am his sole living pure blood. I will accept no challenge from you until you show some damned respect. So I don't know who that would be. As a mere grandchild. Where can I put him? A skull. Blood envy for the unworthy. Wow. I mean, I'll send those to Asterion. I don't usually use stuff like that. Oh, my stupid slaughterkin, how many thousands will you mutilate before you learn to make their blood spill worthy of Father's altar? You deceive your god with these mindless flayings, and our temple, no, my temple, decays because of it. It can't be so. It mustn't be so. The favorite of Baal must be one worthy of his name, one who serves him and only him. If you insist on shouldering the yoke of these others so-called chosen, then I will craft you a better one, a worm to make you mindless as the altar meat you butcher, and I will restore this temple in Baal's true image, a glorious vision built atop your festering corpse. Okay, interesting. So she's, I think, talking about, like, the worm plan and the mind flayer stuff. But yeah, she's quite eloquent, honestly, even though in real life she's like, blah, 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 blah. Little gremlin. But yeah, no, I can definitely see it as, like, a Baal. I don't think is necessarily mass murder, but, like, torturous murder, pain and suffering, you know? So I could see that being more his priority, and that Orin would have it on lock, you know. A plan for chaos. She just writes it, she wrote it down. How sweetly the city slumbers above, safe behind its walls, forgets what lurks below. It must be reminded. If the tyrant wishes them to suckle his accursed teeth, that's a way to put it. I can make them crave it. My sweet assassins set to stalk their hearts and stifle their throats. My changelings will turn the very face of hope against them. Master choking apprentice, father hacking down son. The city will butcher itself soon enough, and the lordling will be powerless to stop it. Okay. So she was, I mean, I think we kind of knew that, but she was actively working against Gortash with that. It wasn't, it might have looked like it was helping him, but in the long run, it wasn't going to help him. Like, she's like, oh no, I'm just helping everybody sway to you, but she's actually causing, like, unrest and whatnot, you know? Can I move this? Just curious if there's anything else. It feels a little greedy to ask for anything else, but maybe there's something here. There's a, maybe it's from the other side. Interesting. Could I have come in through this way? Maybe if I had paid more attention. If I had explored more once we got into Baal's temple, I could have come in through this back way. I went the wrong way. It looks like if I'd have gone, I went right to get down here, and if I'd have gone left, I might have noticed something. Oopsie. Such as the 50% shot, right? 50-50 shot. I'm curious if anyone's gonna give me trouble. I can't fast travel out of here, so... But I think if I murder people, if I murder their leader, I'm the new leader, technically. It's me. The journalist? Oh no. Oh no. I think that might have been one that she impersonated. Am I just gonna, like, walk out of here? Oh my gosh, it's right here. It's right here. I kind of wish somebody in the Reddit would have said something like, oh hey, go over here and you'll find a sneaky way to get into Orin's chambers. We would have had to fight the, like, 3 people in here. Then we would have gotten that info on her, the background info. Ah, alas. The Reddit threads were focused on the question, which was how to beat Orin. So. Oh, jeez. And once I got in here, I was feeling anxious, so I didn't really wander around like I usually do to explore. I was like, I just need to go, you know? I was afraid to get caught in an unadvantageous, location. Is that something? Probably not. I could maybe make that jump. Hold on. A lending library, excuse me.
Here we go.
In Baal's temple.
Borrowed scrolls must be returned within a 10-day. It seems the temple to Murder has a lending library.
That's adorable. The ecstasy of murder. What was I expecting? Once Baal's favor has quickened within one of his beloved murderers, the bliss of his love is not indescribable. For he blesses his loyal with a new sensation, a mindless, instinctual, primal sensation that comes from within the bowels. Ew. An erotic spasm. Ew. That washes over the... Don't put those two together. That washes over the killer in the moment of murder. It is said that in his divine essence can almost be tasted. Ew. Ew all around. Forsake all other heathenism's acolytes, for nothing can compare until the true ecstasies of murder wash over you. Initiates the scroll contains a prayer you must say after a kill, calling for the Lord's disgrace to find its course in your body. The disgrace? Okay, well, I don't need that. I don't think anybody else can keep up with me. Oh. Nothing. Oh, I lied. There's a little tiny chest. Oh. Wealth offering to Baal. Is that something he does? Lord Baal, the poison that Quack sold me was not effective, diluted in the ale. Writhing failure of a slave that I am, I offer all the gouted landlord's gold, drifted from deviants in their excess. I pray only it can fund a mighty homicide, and one day my corpse may sip on goblets, or giblets with you in your domain. These people were whack. And I desperately need to go through my inventory. But I don't wanna. Anyway, I'm going to give this to... Is it a sword? It is a short sword. No, it's fine. No, I will still give it to Starion along with her other blade. Oh, that's right. I have that. He's the only one that would use those things, so... Anyway, interesting that no one's gonna say anything. Let's see what they have to say. Let me quick save again.
So messy. All you needed was a drop of adabile. That would have done for Ori.
I don't think so. I think she's probably fairly resistant to poisons.
She is crushed, destroyed, obliterated. But her skull did not sit in my palm. Not by my hand, no.
Were you the cannibal?
No.
One of these was a cannibal.
I need a quick word.
So they all don't care.
Begone. Before I set my teeth to your flesh.
You're the cannibal. I mean, I just killed you guys' boss. Do I have... Some of these people might have things to say. Like final words.
The corpse remains silent.
Maybe the journalist. Blood Mopper.
To let such a weakling leave unharmed. But it is Baal's decree. I will not defy him.
I just beat Orin, thank you. We did take divine intervention, which I can no longer use. But I did do that, and I think Baal would rather crush me into tiny little pieces, honestly. I don't know where the journalist went. Was she over here? I would think that these people who were murdered would have more things to say. Like, you know, tell my family I love them and I'm sorry or something. I'm sorry I left. I'm sorry I was murdered. I don't know where she went. Well, but apparently they think Baal.
Tell me about the man behind the hulking wolf. Do you actually do anything besides meditate, counsel, fight?
Didn't we
make love?
Didn't we talk about this already? We probably did, but I probably reloaded or something since then. But yeah, they probably think it's Baal's will because I survived. And that's kind of one of those, like, the gods decree it such, you know, type thing. If you survive, it's because the gods said so. But if you lose, it's just bad equipment or something, you know, type thing. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end this one and then try to edit something out of this. this was crazy, and this was pretty brute forcey, but that feels very paladin of me. And it's just kind of fun to learn other ways of potential. I can't believe that if I had just gone left instead of right, I would have had maybe potentially a more interesting encounter there, but as it is, I'm really glad we did that, because I was very concerned that I was going to have to leave Lae'zel there to die, and I'm like, I'm killing off the women. No! So anyway, thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it. Really quick, I want to say thank you to my patrons. I want to say thank you to all my patrons, starting out with my Acorn tier patrons. Thank you so much, Fane, for your support, and thank you so much, Leo, for your support. If I say that wrong, I'm so sorry. I want to give an extra special shout out to my Sapling tier patrons. Thank you so much, Reese Galito, for your support. I very much appreciate it, and I still appreciate the blanket. Thank you. And I really want to say thank you to my other supporter, Sebastian James, my old friend. Thank you so much for your support. I very much appreciate you as well. And I want to give an extra special shout out to my Forest tier patrons who have gone above and beyond in their support of me in the channel, and who I truly cannot thank enough. So thank you so much, Christopher, as always, for your support. I treasure it a lot. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Nightshade, for joining the crew up there in the forest. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you're enjoying the videos. So thank you all again for joining me and for being on Patreon and watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.